Hi everyone, this is Dyson with another CrowdX tutorial, and we're gonna see character from rig. You see, this is simple stuff. I'm creating this character from FVX. This is Miximo character, and we have this agent, of course, and we can assign this pose as a clip. This is not animation, this is the setting, male setting, you can say. And this is our pose. I want to have a rider, so this is our agent one, and we're gonna create another crowd X, and I want to load horse. What kind of horse? This is Martinez horse. I will put the link on the description in GitHub. This is Martinez, a very genius person in crowd. I learned a lot from him, and as you can see, we have our horse here. This is the very challenging horse because it's have multiple layer to it. And as you can see, I want cleaner horse. How can I achieve something like that? I cannot do that with FVX file, right? So that's why we have a character from character rig, sorry, agent from character rig. So that's why I will load that through FBX character import, and I want to assign that. So let's go, character import, and I will load the same file. Yeah, the Martinez horse, I called it Martinez horse. And in here I can manipulate a lot of things. We have a freedom here, and let's create null. This is our joint, for example, and this is our shape, we can say, or geometry. And now if I assign that, this is for the shape, and we have the same character. This is the beauty, and I want now to have a manipulation. For example, I want to delete or select only the layer I want, and for example, yeah, I want only the body, and boom, you see our character, it's updating now. And this is very cool from character rig. So with that, we can import our animation using FVX, right? Everyone knows that. And we have a tons of animation thanks to Martinez. He collect all this. And as you can see, yeah, we have that. So with FVX, it's not going to work. It's not fit our agent. So we're gonna use motion clip using instead of FVX. But I want to have our motion clip using this FVX animation import, and I will import our animation. As you can see, our skeleton here, because we have complex skeleton, it will give us a lot of headache. You see, we don't have any locomotion, we have any place animation. That means we don't have any character transform through the space. So we're gonna fake that using rig pose. So with this rig pose, we can animate the root of the skeleton and make it travel through the space to simulate something like running or run of the horse. So with that, now we can create our motion clip to convert this animation to motion clip, and it will show us the pose of this skeleton. And now we can drag that here, you see, and we can make it animated stick for the ragdoll. As you can see, we have this issue. Why? This is sometime happening with this skeleton. You see, we have this skeleton and we have this issue, but if I connect that to the last one, boom, the problem is gone. You see, we have nice animation, and now we can convert it to the locomotion using this route. You see, voila, now we have in a place animation work with the locomotion. And this is our crowd distribution. You can have the amount here and some randomization of the clip. Now how we can set up our ragdoll. You see, we have automatic system of ragdoll, if you remember, and we have our clip. But the problem is with this kind of character, yeah, the system is not working. It's not calculating the collision properly. But we have our limitation joint, but we're gonna do it using this manual option, and we're gonna create this reference agent, and now we can create our classic collision shape using this node, and we're gonna enable the preview, so we have that in the rest pose. And guess what, now you can have your time and create this shape. In the future I will do something to calculate that automatically, so let's cross fingers so we can do that in the future version. So as you can see, we have our joint limit and our ragdoll and all that set up. And now, sorry, we have this agent limitation now, you see, using our collision shape. And now we can, yeah, drag that here, and let's hit set option. You see, we need to set it, and we have our collision shape. You see we have that, and everything now working. The ragdoll is ready, and this is our manual ragdoll setup. So this is another face of CrowdX I wanted to show you. And now of course we can have our simulation, and as you can see we have our horse. So as I said, this is another face of CrowdX. You can see the flexibility. It's not going to prison you just in automatic operation. So with that, of course, you can have this agent, and you can have your relationship, as we talked about that in the previous video, and you can have something like that. You see, very cool and very simple to achieve in these days. Yeah, we don't love any complexity and any technical stuff that decrease the productivity. So with that, this is CrowdX, and if you're interested, you can purchase that using the link in the description, and it's yours for the lifetime with a free update. And if you want to test that, subscribe to Champion tier. It's free for all Champion member. See you on the next one. Goodbye.